Today we will be solving question number 981, the time-based key value store. So in this question, we need to implement time map class. So in this time map class, we need to implement these three functions. First is time map function, second is set, third is get. So this time map function is nothing but initializing the object of the data structure, and the second is the set function. So set function is giving us three values. First is key, second is value, third is timestamp. So this function is basically used to storing the value at a given key and a given time at a given timestamp. And third function is get. So for this get function, we will be having two values. First as key, second will be timestamp, and it will return the value such that the set was called previously with timestamp prev is less than equals to timestamp. If there are multiple such values, it will return the value associated with the largest timestamp prev. If there is no values, it will return empty string. So what this function will basically do is, so we will understand it further using the whiteboard. So this is what we call the input that is given to us, and this is the output that we want to return. So first thing that will come to our mind is how to store this particular input. So I have used map of string comma map to store this input. So I can give you idea like why I am thinking this particular way to store in form of map of string comma map. So as we know, like we for storing purpose, we are given three values. First is key, then val, and then again timestamp. And for getting a value, we are given two values. First is key, and then again we are given a timestamp. So we need to search a value according to these particular two keys. So if I am having two particular keys, so I can think in this way, like, okay, first I will create one map in which I will be searching according to this particular string. So that's why I created one map in which string is a key. Okay, and now if I got like this string or this key is present in my map, so again I want to search for this particular timestamp. So again this timestamp is also acting like kind of a key, and for this particular key I want to get a value. So again for this I have created one more map that is being mapped to this particular key. So for each key of this map, I am initializing one particular map. So for each key there is a map associated to it. So this map is also of kind int comma string. So what this string will store is, it will store timestamp, and this string will store what you call value. So let's say if you want, let's traverse this input. So first is a time map. So this time map will basically will be having an empty array. So it will basically in our output we will storing as null. So second will be set. So set is having a return type of void. Okay, so basically it won't return anything. So again the answer will be null. Third will be the get. So see, if we come to set part, what it will give us? It will give us foo and bar and one. So what is this foo? Foo will store here. So we will write here foo. Okay, we will write here as foo. Now what is the value we want to store? Bar, and at which time stamp? 1. So I will write here 1, and I will write here as bar. So I will write here as bar. Okay, so bar is written here. So if I will come to second part, this set is completed. Now if I come to second part, that is get. So where I will come to get part. So what I want to get? I want to get as 1. I want to get key as foo, and what do you want to get? Timestamp as 1. So I will come to foo. Okay, foo is there, then timestamp 1 is there. I want to return bar. So this bar will be returned to us as an output. So this we got output as bar for this particular get. Now this is also completed. Now if I want to come to this particular get, so I want to again search for foo, and which timestamp 3. So this I will come to foo. I will see the foo is there. Okay, foo is there. Now I will come to this particular map of this of the key foo, and I will see 3 is there. If 3 is not there, then I will see what is the maximum that is present in this map. So what is the maximum that is present in this map? That is 1. So I will return the value that is stored as 1. So what is the value that is stored at 1? It is bar. So basically our next output will be bar. So this is also completed. Now we come to set part. So again the set, what it will do, it will set a value bar to at which particular keys, foo and timestamp as 4. So it will come to foo, timestamp as 4, and it will store value as, what it will store? It will store value as bar 2. Okay, so this value is also stored. Now this get function is also completed. Now again it will come to which part? Set is completed. Now we will come to get part. So what this set is also completed now. These strings are completed. Now we will come to get part. So what it will do, it will search for it will search at key foo and what we call timestamp at 4. So key foo and timestamp as 4. So what will the answer? Bar 2. So bar 2 is answer that is given to us. This null is for set function. So this is also completed. Now let's come to the last part, that is get. So it will search for key value as foo and timestamp as 5. So foo is there. 5 is not there. So what it will do, it will search for previous maximum that is present in this map. So what is the previous maximum that is present in this map? That is 4. So what is the value that is stored at timestamp 4? Bar 2. So it will return bar 2 as an answer. Okay, so for 5, what is the maximum that is present in this map right now? 4. So it will return the value that is present at timestamp 4. That is nothing but bar 2. So this bar 2 will be our answer. So for this particular sequence, for getting the maximum that is present in this map, so how we will do is I'm using nothing but a lower bound function, that is an inbuilt function that is present in the map. So I will explain it further. Wait. So let's see if this is the map that is given to us. So how this lower bound will work is, it will return us a pointer. Let's say if I want to search, it will return this is, let's say this is the map that is given to us. So what is first value is it is nothing but key. Second value is value. Okay. So this lower bound, what it will do is it will check for this particular key. So 0 is there. So it will see, okay, this 0 is there in this map or not. 0 is not there in this map. So it will search for next greater maximum key that is present in this map. So what is greater than 0 that is present in this map? That is 1. So it will point to 1. So this IT will be pointing to 1. So IT basically means the pointer that basically this IT is nothing but the pointer in which I am storing the output of this lower bound. So this lower bound will will return me a pointer. Okay. So 0 will be pointing to this. So this is what I have written it here. The maximum, the immediate next max element that with just. Okay. Now let's say if I want to search for key 1, so it will search in this map. The 1 is present here. So what it will return? It will return me the pointer that will be pointing here. So it will again point it here. So if I want to, let's say, search for 5, that is not present here. That is not present in our map. So what it will point? What it will give us an output? So it will give us an output as length of the map. So if you are searching for any key that is greater than the maximum key present in our map, so it will give us output as key with the length of the map, and this value will be nothing but any kind of value will be random. Okay, this value will be random. So this will be nothing but the length of the map. Okay, so if I will do, let's say this I am storing as IT. Okay, so for this particular, let's say why I'm doing, let's say for this particular case, how I implement this particular case, or this particular case, how I will implement this. Let's say I'm searching for 5, which is not present here. This key is not present here. So I want to get answer for 4. So if I will do IT minus, so it will basically point to this particular point. That is the maximum. Okay, and that is the maximum present in this map. So it will point here. So this is what I want to return. For this pointer only I want to return the value. Same thing I am doing it here. Na? 5 was not here, but I want to give the answer for 4, for the maximum that is present in the map. Okay, when 4 was also not there, I was searching for 3, and for that particular case I was giving answer for 1. That is the maximum present in the map. Is it clear? So that's why I'm using IT minus, and then I will be doing IT minus, so it will be pointing to the maximum in this that is present in this map, and I will be returning the second part. So second part basically what? Second part is nothing but the value. So second part is here the value that you want to return. So I think it's clear now. So let's code it. So for initializing purpose, I will do how I want to store the map input. So I will use map of type string, comma, map of type int, comma, string. Okay, I will name as MP. For set function, I want to store as key at which timestamp. Okay, what value I want to store? Value I want to store. Okay, so for get function, I want to see if the key is present or not. Let's say for foo is for first I want to check like foo is present or not. I want to see in the outer map this foo is present or not. Okay, what is this foo? So this foo is present or not. This is the foo or the key that we are getting in the get function. First I will see this foo is present or not. If it is not present, then directly I will return as empty string. Okay, so return empty string if it is not present. Okay, what if it is present? So if map dot find key not equals to mem dot end. So this is the way how I am checking like the key is present in the outer map. So key is what? Foo in this particular case. So if it is present, so I will do auto it to store map dot key. So in this particular, what I want to see, let's say key is foo. So I came up to here, I am checking like, oh, foo is present. Now I want to search in the map of foo. So that's why I'm doing like this, map of key dot find, sorry, not find, lower bound which thing? Timestamp. Okay, if it is pointing to that particular part, if it first equals to it first is basically what? If we got 1, if I'm searching for 1 and if 1 is present here, so it first will be 1 and it second will be the value that we want to return. So if it first is equal to timestamp that we were searching, so we will basically return it second. What? And if we didn't got, let's say if we are searching for 5 and the maximum value is stored as 4 in the map, so what we will do, it minus, same thing that I shown you before. So it minus, and then if it first is less than timestamp, then return it second. So why I'm doing this particular case? What if, let's say, there can be a case in which, let's say I'm searching for, let's say if I'm searching for 5, sorry, let's say this is what we call, this is the map that is given to us. Let's say I'm searching for 0. So our lower bound will return us, it will return 1, but actually 1 is not there in our, what our lower bound will return us, it will return pointer that it will be pointing at 1. That's what our lower bound will return us. But we don't want to, we want to search for 0 that is less than 1. Okay, basically it is not present in our map now. We are given a condition that the value if it is greater than the maximum element that is present in the map. So for that particular case, we need to return the output for previous maximum. What if the value is only not present in the map? So for that particular case, we want to return empty string. That's what it is written in the question. Yes, na? Where is that? This is written na? So that's why we are seeing this condition, that if it first is less than timestamp, then only I want to return it dot second. Otherwise, it should be written, it won't run anything and it will return basically empty string. So let's run this code. I think I'm clear. If you are having any other further doubt, you can ask in the comment section. So it is getting passed. Now let's submit it. I think it should be passing. Yes, it is getting passed. So if you are having any further doubt, you can please ask in the comment section. If you like this video, please like and subscribe my channel. And if you are new to this channel, please you can write in the comment section from where you are seeing this particular video. It will help me. Thank you.